What's up, everyone, and welcome to Devil's Night. It is our 25th episode, and first off, TC, welcome to the show. Glad you could join us here tonight. You got a big matchup scheduled. 25 episodes. We even have a bonus one if you haven't seen it yet. Women's Evolution pay-per-view. We did a recording of that. You can check that out on our YouTube channel. And of course, that's youtube.com/doseofnerdacumen. You can find that in the links down below throughout the course of the show. But tonight, again, we have 7 big matches. So I'm going to get to the rules because they're real simple. Vote on who you think will win the match. If you get it correct, you get 1 point. The individual with the most points at the end of the show gets to determine a match on the very next show. Now, we normally do these on Wednesday nights, but tomorrow night, as you know, is Halloween. So we figured we'd do our pay-per-view event tonight, being that it's Devil's Night. So very fitting, of course, the name, hence Devil's Night. So again, we have 7 matches, 6 titles on the line here tonight. And we want your involvement. So we're going to kick things off here with our first contest. We're going to have you get your votes in. The contenders, as you can see on the screen here for the Twitch Championship, we have Sam, Jessica, Becky, Sarah, Rebecca, Andrew, Alana, Katrina, and Kinda Smallish. So we'll start the show here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Devil's Night, and of course, not sick anymore, feeling on the up and up, not 100%, but getting better. Voice has come back a little bit, so I'm happy about that. So yeah, Mikey getting his vote in real quick here, voting for the defending champion. Thanks for that, and welcome to the show, Mikey. You got a big matchup tonight as well, so glad you're here. So again, we're going to start this off with our Battle Royal. The contenders again are Kinda Smallish, Rebecca, Jessica, Andrew, Alana, Becky, Katrina, and Sarah. Get your votes in now. So TC, get your vote in since you're here with us in chat. And cross your fingers we don't have any technical issues with the game like we did on our last episode. TC getting Andrea for his pick there. Rude, Mike, rude, says Andrew, Alana. Mikey's stoked for tonight. I'm stoked to have you, so thank you for joining. So, of course, Andrew, Alana, for joining us, thank you, and get your vote in as well. Andrew voting for herself, of course, she says. I should have known, but you never assume, because it makes an ass out of you and me. So who else is excited for Halloween? I already had my annual Halloween party, but still excited for tomorrow. In chat, let us know what you're dressing up as. I want to know. You're the best, in my opinion, says TC. Sorry, Andrew, she's got a good record. Good luck, though. Indeed, Mikey's not wrong with that assessment. She's held on to the Twitch Championship for quite some time and has ultimately had the Women's Championship for 15 episodes. So again, he might be right here, but it's any woman's game. So let's kick things off here on Devil's Night. Shuns you? Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing. So right off the bat, we have some tie-offs. We have an elimination. Almost. I think I'm still hungover from Saturday. That Goldschlager. Yeah, that was good stuff, but man, is it rough. So Becky almost eliminated there at the top in the yellow. That could have been an early night for her. Meanwhile, and Becky is indeed out. So 1 person out. We are down to 7 women here. Can't keep Twitch Championship for 2 seconds to see TC. You have a chance to win it back tonight. So tonight might be your night. So we have 1 out in this contest already. Andrew in the corner. We have our rookie here. That's why you're not voting for me. Still drunk makes more sense. Yikes. So Rebecca in the pink top there is our newcomer to the roster, making their debut on screen last week. This is their debut match, however. Irish whip. A late drop kick, though, from Rebecca to Jessica. Not sure what happened there. Sarah says, we started at 8. Yes, indeed. It was marketed as 8 p.m. So, sorry for the confusion. Yeah, you're still in the match. You can vote for you. I'll allow it, since there was confusion. So Sarah and Locke. And it looks like Andrea Lana was eliminated while I was taking the votes on those ones. Sarah was stuck out of the house. That's not good. Glad you got in. Of course, yeah. You know, I'll allow it. He would have voted for you anyway. TC carries their keys with them. So we have Sam facing elimination on the north side there from the champ. The no coming from TC, because both Andrea and TC's pick was eliminated, as you can see on the south side of the screen there. Andrea limping out of the picture. She has been eliminated. No title for you tonight. Sorry. Oh, running errands. No worries. This is the opening contest, so you didn't really miss anything. You still got your vote in, you're still in the match, so. Andrew with it. Yeah, sorry about that. You are out. Again, with this many people in the match, you never know who will win. Slow motion suplex there in the middle of the ring. With the taunting. We got you, we got you. Frame rate dipping with all this chaos. Drops her on her head. Good God. Jessica walking Rebecca over to the ropes on the left side. Sets up a Hurricane Rana, and out she goes. She has been eliminated. We are down to 5. Big clothesline. Sarah the champ. Could she get eliminated? A 2-on-1. This is not good for the champion. Holds on, though. But they're still trying. Sarah fighting out of it. Defending champ is still in this. 5 remain. Back and forth action here between kind of Smallish and Katrina. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. And into the corner. Face first. Setting her up. And out she goes. Katrina has been eliminated. We are down to 4 in this opening contest. Sarah facing elimination. No one helping, though. Strike to the back. So still in this match, we have kind of Smallish, Sarah, Sam, and Jessica. These are your final 4. Going up and over, but holds on is Jessica. Up and over goes Sam, holding on. Up and over. A right hand. Another right reverses out of it. Still in this match. Another strike. Sarah helping Jessica to attempt to eliminate Sam here. Can they do it? Up and over and flying out of the ring. 3 remain. Big clothesline. 2 remain. We have both Sarahs still in this thing. The defending champion and a newcomer to the roster. Who will leave with the Twitch Championship? This is unbelievable that the champ is still in this. Moonsault lands it. One of her signature moves. Will it be enough? Guys are to the ropes. Hurricane Rana up, over, and out. And still your Twitch champion. Kinda smallish. Mikey with the points. Sarah and Locke with the points to start the show. Nice work. So again, welcome everyone to Devil's Night. This is October 30th, our annual Halloween pay-per-view. Or Devil's Night pay-per-view. So again, this is the 25th episode of Nerd Acumen Wrestling. And Sarah says, holy crap, am I broken? Or just unbeatable. It's pretty impressive. I honestly thought for sure with going against 7 people you would not walk out as champ. No offense. I'm thinking a Royal Rumble is in your future to see if you can last that and actually beat Brett's record from times past. He survived a 30-man. Can you survive a 30-woman one? It's up to you if you want to put yourself up for that. But here you have it, still your champ. Unbelievable. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to our next contest here. We have another Twitch title on the line. This time it is for the men. We have a 6-person elimination match. Starting from the left, we have TC, or Seth Meyers, Pierre, Elk, Rabbit, Mikey, and Henry. Get your votes in now, chat. Let me know who you think will win. Ladies, please take one of the belts. I feel bad, says Sarah. Mikey voting himself. TC voting for Seth himself. Will TC regain what he won in his debut? Andrew Lana voting for TC. Locke votes Rabbit. Party loyalty, he says. Sarah, who are you voting for then? Sarah's voting Elk. Alright. And here we go. 6-man elimination over the top rope battle royal for the Twitch Championship. Mutual respect. That's how Andrew rolls. So already in the corner though, Rabbit trying to eliminate TC up in the corner. How many times can I say corner in that sentence? Pierre and Elk. We have Henry and Mikey. Everyone's paired off. And out goes Pierre, our first one out. 5 remain. This is going to be a fast night at this rate. Seth, up and over, but he holds on. Elk on the ropes now with Rabbit. What's going to happen here? Mikey resting on the south side. Big right hand dropping Rabbit. Elk going after Seth. Mikey throwing Henry right into the corner. Turning him around. Setting up an elimination here. Big splash. Seth is hurting. Chopping the big man down. Rabbit working on Elk. Henry facing elimination. Up and over and out he goes. Mikey on the ropes now as well. 4 remain. Who's going to hold on? If Mikey goes out, we'll have a new champion. Superman punch. Seth taking out Elk. Still in the match though. But he looks to be setting up a spear here. Lands it. Dropping Elk. Mikey meanwhile tearing down Rabbit. The crowd enjoying this one, that's for sure. Elk, clothesline, and TC has been eliminated. Sorry, buddy. You are out of this match. 3 men remain. Big suplex. TC with a no in chat. Sorry, man. Can't win them all. You'll have another day. Meanwhile, Rabbit working on the champion, Mikey. Elk back to his feet on the north side. Rabbit looking to eliminate Mikey here. And he does with the super kick. 2 men remain. We are guaranteed. And a little bit of a replay action there. With the big strike. We had to see it multiple times. It was so good. 2 men remain. Rabbit and Elk. One of these animals will win. Fireman's carry. TC says new champion. Indeed, we will see a new champion here tonight. Dropping him. That has to be painful. Will Elk win this thing? Picks him up. To the ropes. Has him. Does he have enough to take him out? And out he goes. Our new men's Twitch champion. Elk. Congratulations. Sarah gets a point for that. Putting her in the lead tonight with 2 points. Congratulations. Damn it, says Luck. And a wow from TC. Sarah, pretty happy with her choices so far. We got 5 cheers from Sarah. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. Of course, as you can see our recent donations on the right there. You can be one too. All you gotta do is watch some free ads and then cheer with your bits. So we appreciate any and all. So again, congratulations go out to Elk there on winning your new title. We, of course, have another title match coming up next year. So, chat, get your votes ready. TC with the cheers. 5 of them, hip hip hooray. And thank you for that, TC. So that's how it's done, folks. You could be just like them. And what that does for you is you make you eligible for those very titles that you just saw in the opening contest, the Twitch Championship. Hashtag show your bits, but not those bits. Get your mind out of the gutters. Me for the win. Locke already voting for himself. So again, you got Phoenix on the left versus Lock Steady. Get your votes in now, chat. TC with one more cheer. Hip hip hooray, and thank you for that. Andrea going with Desi. So this is for the DNA Championship, equivalent to our Intercontinental in the WWE, that is. Sarah voting for Locke. Mikey voting for Locke. And TC, make sure to get your vote in. There you go. TC voting for Locke. So our champion at the moment is indeed Lock Steady. So 3 of you out of the 4 are voting for the champion to retain. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Men's Wrestling Championship.
And of course, being accompanied down to the ring, we have Christina, or Tina, depending on your knowing of who she is. So you may refer to her as one or the other. And then the nominee for Best Dressed, and I know there's been some contention on this. I lean in the side of it, but Best Dressed in NAW, being Phoenix here. Crowd's on his side tonight. We'll see if he walks out with the belt. Right now, the DNA champion, Lock Steady, has had that belt for several weeks. He's not looking to give it up so easily. The real question is, what kind of a factor will Phoenix's manager play at ringside? Will there be any distractions? That's the million-dollar question. So this contest, Rob, and thank you for joining us. Happy birthday to your little one, of course. This is for the DNA Championship, featuring Phoenix versus right here Lock Steady. So it's a 1v1 match. So you're just in time if you want to get your vote in on this one. His entrance sounds like World of Warcraft music. It kind of does. I really like the music, though. I dig it. Rob going for Lock there. And this is what it's for. that championship. How bad do you want it, guys?
Introducing the challenger from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 175 pounds, D. Turner. Introducing the champion from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 260 pounds, he is the men's wrestling champion, Rob Jr.
This ought to be an interesting match. Referee holding up what they both desperately want. Will the champion retain, or will we see another champion crowned tonight? Running clothesline to start this match. That's not a good start for Phoenix. Kicks to the spine as well to accompany that clothesline. Not how you want to start. More strikes. Chopping his opponent to size. Lock used the DP. Locksteady is no stranger to championships here in NAW. He ain't need no spine, says Lock. Is he spineless? Says IROB. Clever. Clever girl. So in complete control right now is Locksteady. Is this match a no DQ? No, this is just a normal 1v1 singles competition. There are rules, there are countouts. I expect to see those DPs later on, Rob. Possibly. We'll see if IROB pulls on a pinfall attempt here. Yeah. One. Snap suplex. IROB says there will be DPs. Pinfall attempt. Ooh, 1.5. Wrist slams. The LOL. The back and forth now of this. Still anyone's contest. Going high risk. Will it pay off? Lands the flying headbutt. Good God, man. That had to hurt. Slam. High risk, high reward. Pinfall attempt. Distraction. We wondered if this was coming to play. The pinfall attempt was stopped because of his manager. That's how Benoit got messed up. Yeah, you be careful, Locke. You don't want to get banged up. That story doesn't end well. Oh, through the ropes. Locksteady in complete control here. Just kidding. Sweeping the leg, dropping him. Where's your manager? Cleaning the title belt she retained. Prepping for another championship match. Landing a knee to the face. Brutal attacks here. Cleaning all the title belt. Indeed, you have most of them. Elbow drop from sky high. Pinfall. Oh, 2 count. My knees, my one weakness. How did you know? High risk times 2. Elbow drop from sky high again. Pinfall. Ooh. 2.5 on that one, I feel. It's getting mighty close. Says, calm down, Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah. Oh, working on the arm now. We have a submission hold. Will he tap? Reverses out of it. Was not letting that happen. He was in trouble, though. Snap into a Slim Jim. Off the ropes. Hurting himself on that one, though. Phoenix not doing well with that move. Pinfall, though. Is it enough? No, not even close. Knee to the face. I was worried for a second. You have indeed tapped unexpectedly. So we'll see. Phoenix setting up a finisher here. Rolls. Lands the clothesline. Pinfall after that. This could be the end. It's enough to do it. We have a brand new DNA champion. Andrea getting the pick on that one, putting her on the scoreboard tonight with 1 point. Congratulations to Andrea and the new champion, Phoenix. The Phoenix has risen. Hashtag robbed. Boy. New champion again. We had 1 retain and 2 new champions tonight. Again, 6 titles on the line. What else are we going to see tonight? Unbelievable high-risk moves, though. Must admit that DNA title is going to look good around his waist. He's going to carry it proudly. Can I change my pick? No. That's not how the game works. Traitor.
Here is your winner and new men's wrestling champion, D. Turner.
So congratulations. Chat, get ready though. We have a big match coming up next, and it's for yet another championship. This time it's for the DNA Tag Team Championships in a 4-way elimination match. The teams are Rick and Justin, Alex and Atticus, Adam and Jason, and Gravity Well and iRob. Get your votes in now, chat. Again, Tornado Tag 4-way elimination. TC with the team AA that he is dubbed. Locke votes me. You're not in this match. Only thing worse than my record in the ring is my voting record, says iRob. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm going to sneak in iRob with Gravity and myself. Andrea with burping, Gravity. AA for kind of smallish. Locke says I'm a write-in. That's not how it works. Who are you voting for, though, Mr. Locke? Turn Robs and vote for y'all. Well, there you go. How could you go up against your own kid? I don't know. Mikey with Gravity Round. All right, Mikey. They wanted the belts, They're a new tag team. Got to give them a shot. The only people on the roster shorter than you, indeed. Desi, show me your boobs, he says. Desi, you missed it, buddy. I just want to give you some congratulations. You are the new DNA champion. You defeated Locksteady, so congrats. So we have a newly formed tag team here. AA, as they're being dubbed. No name yet. How dare you show your face after what you did. Stealing my title, your title. You had the title. It's no longer your title. Desi does not know what he walked into. Stop spamming emotes, says Nightbot. Seth got, TC had his title stolen as well. So we have here one half of Adam and Jason, this being Adam, of course, coming out here. Still working on a entrance as a tag team. Maybe they'll come up with one if they win the belts tonight. iRob says, I believe that's Desi's title now. Indeed it is. Until I invoke my rematch. You're not wrong. You can do that if you want. Will we see next Wednesday a rematch? Desi with the cheers, 10 of them. Hip hip hooray, and thank you, and congrats to you for winning the belt. How far out can you push it? Only until the next show if you want a rematch. Desi says, dig punches for everyone. If you only would have used a DP, it could have been different. Yeah. Triple threat next week. Desi, Nightbot. Triple threat Twitch DNA Championship. Handing them out like Oprah. You get a DP, and you get a DP. Everybody gets a DP. So entering now, we have Jason. TC says, I will beat Nightbot. You will beat them. Nightbot has not made the 2K19 roster, to be honest with you, yet. It's something that I should add. He was a part of 2K18 for sure, and Desi knows that all too well as many others. He had his very last match against Brett, and they both have taken time off the roster. So we have yet to see them make their debut in 2K19. So where are you, Nightbot? Where are you, Brett? DPs for everyone, free of charge. Me and Desi then, DNA title match. You are challenging the new champion, yet Locksteady wants to invoke his rematch. I wonder what the champ would have to say about all this. Coming out next, we have all the way from Grand Rapids, Michigan, one of the biggest U of M fans out there that I know personally, being Rick. You didn't know if you could schedule out for the next pay-per-view. I mean, you have held it through a pay-per-view up until now. This is your second appearance with it on a pay-per-view. You've had it since episode 17 or 18. TC really wanting a shot at the DNA Championship. Desi is yet to chime in on that subject matter. See, that's what happens when you become champ here. You immediately get called out by multiple people. The one way to guarantee you get to determine a match of your choosing is to get the most right during a show. So ultimately, if you do have the most points at the end of the show here, TC, you could make that happen. We gotta get you on the scoreboard though first. Desi you me table match for my rematch, Locksteady says. And TC wants to see that. Equal opportunity dick puncher, says iRob. Obsessions. And Rick's partner here, also from the Grand Rapids area, we have Staple Gun. And then just a reminder here, this is an elimination style tag team match. This is the first of its kind here for our NAW. Ask Rabbit, it's effective. Locke doesn't blame you. Wow. TC saying, don't make me ruin that vest and purple shirt. So make it happen, Desi. Yikes. Challenges are being made. Can't even enjoy the belt for one night. And ladies and gentlemen, the reigning defending tag team champions of NAW. Vest on a pole match. I sleep with my belts. And here we go. Elimination style. Everyone pairing off here. Gravity Well not stunning anyone in the middle of the ring there. Not sure what that was all about. But this is elimination by pinfall. Up and over and slamming with a powerbomb outside the ring. Holy crap. Gotta love how they obviously just gave up on rendering letters correctly. Yeah, indeed. They just kind of they go through each other. Who's going to go first in this match? Hard to say. The crowd very displeased, though, by the action on this one already. Alex just laying her about. Yeah, that was an impressive move. I haven't seen that yet here by anyone. I think they're about the same size, too. So congrats, Rob. Someone a fourth of your age just destroyed you. Indeed, you are getting your ass handed to you. Pinfall attempt on the outside. Action on the right being hidden by my camera. Sorry about that. Another pinfall attempt on the outside. Competitor has been eliminated. Atticus was pinned by Jason. So they're out of this match. However, both team members have to be pinned, it looks like. Again, this is a new match type for the show. So, Jar, what's up? Crappy day, sorry. Hopefully we can make your day better with our pay-per-view here. So it looks like both team members of the tag team have to be eliminated. So this is indeed a new matchup here for 2K19. So I didn't quite know the rules, but on the ring apron there is Irob just taking out Alex the Kid. DDT, Rob's revenge. Hopefully you can get 2K19. I hope so too. It's a really solid game. I'd love to see your new character design. We'll make sure to import it once you get the game and upload your character. And if you have any other characters you want to add to the roster too. Desi says I'm an A-lister. I'll respond when I want. Indeed. Did you just DP a 7-year-old? I think that just happened. The disrespect. How do you feel about yourself? Pinfall on the outside. The champion has been eliminated. Gravity Well is out of this match. However, Irob can still win this thing for his team. Locke says, uh-oh. Yeah, indeed. Uh-oh, indeed. Pinfall attempt. So two teams have only one person left. The other two are a full tag team. So advantage goes to them. And pinfalls count anywhere. That does not help when you get spread out. Another DP. Rob, you should be ashamed of yourself. Pinfall attempt after that one. Alex the Kid has been eliminated. That full team is out. We have 3 teams remaining. Two full teams and the champion Irob. When you win some #1 contenders matches before presenting yourself in front of the camera, man, he's gonna have fun with that title run. Pinfall attempt on Rick. Rick has been eliminated. Jason now going after Irob. 4 people left. 3 teams left. The only full team remaining is Jason and Adam here. Until next week. Rob just giving the title the credit finally deserves. Wow. Bookend. Adam dragging Stablegun to the middle of the ring now. Pinfall attempt. Could this be the end of their team? Kicks out at 2. IROB kicking low. With the slam. Almost looked like a half Nelson. Rolling out of the ring to recover. IROB scooping up the pinfall and stable gun here. Will he get it? He lands it. Rick and Justin are both out. This is now a 2-on-1 match. Can the champion survive? He does not. We have new DNA Tag Team Champions, Adam and Jason. No one gets points on that match. Let me down just then, says Rob. Bones showing up. Congratulations, you are a tag team champion. The NOW is falling apart, losing their titles. All of the members losing matches. And the only one to get a DP was a kid. Congratulations, you two. Welcome officially now as champions in NAW. And he got two, says IROB. So chat, don't go anywhere. We have a triple threat cage match coming up next for the Women's Championship. We have Andrea, Amanda, and Kinda Smallish, the defending champion. Will she retain this belt as well inside Steel Cage? Or will we see a new women's champion? Locke voting here. Sarah voting. A little bit of a history lesson. This is episode 25. 15 weeks ago. Yes, 15 weeks ago is when she won the belt. At Life's a Beach pay-per-view event, episode 10. IROB says she runs the place. So episode 10 was when she first won this title, and has not let go since. Bones with Amanda here. Desi with Andrea. So you guys, a couple of you feel that, and the champ's going to drop after 15 weeks. Our longest reigning champion in NAW history. A feat that is going to be very difficult to accomplish, defeating. So Andrea going for Amanda here. And no more umbrella intro. Yes, I changed that upon request. So Mikey going for Andrea here. Good choice. And TC, I don't think I got yours. TC, you still with us? You can always chime in. Seems to be where the wind is blowing this episode. Indeed. Umbrella for a title. He had to make room in his arms. So one half of the women's tag team champions is Amanda here, of course, the other champion being her sister, Andrea Lana. They've held onto those belts for a little while, retaining in our most recent episode last week. That title is the only title not on the line tonight, as it was just defended last week. She's looking to collect a second belt. So indeed, Empire's crashing everywhere. Could that be the continued theme, or will that be actually the theme here tonight? Hi, Rob. Doesn't have a belt anymore. Neither do I, buddy. Feeling kind of naked. You should understand what's coming next better than anyone, then. From the ashes of our former empire, we shall rise when stronger. Please don't be naked on stream.
Introducing the champion from Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Rob says you lost the belt because you DP'd a kid. Yeah, that's kind of not cool.
Champion, Sarah Ann.
So the defending, reigning, longest reigning champion here. Overall, not just women's belt. Overall in NAW. That's, no, Rob. No. You know. Rob had to pull out everything he had. He was kicking my ass. Indeed, you got powerbombed outside the ring floor, the floor mats. My dog pissed on those ashes. Seek life elsewhere. Good God. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's for, the Women's Championship belt. That right there is what these three women want. One of them wants to keep it. The other two want to take it. Who will survive the cage? As it's being lowered, we're about to find out. And here we go. Immediately going after the champion, moving out of the way of that. However, not working together. We have two friends, Andrea and Amanda here. But again, this is everyone versus everyone, all for themselves. And they both want, or all three want that title. Dropkick missing wildly. The two fresher opponents here, being Amanda and Andrea, not yet competing tonight, whereas the defending champion had and retained in the very first match. We'll see what kind of effects that play on her. Missing with the dropkick yet again. However, this time is Amanda. Striking the back. No one really getting a true advantage here. Every time someone gets the upper hand, they get struck from behind. However, it's looking like the champion is now attempting to control things. Tossing into the cage. Ouch. Amanda taking this opportunity to get up. Decides that's a bad idea here in the early goings. Reversing that strike with a forearm of her own. The tie-up almost stuck in the ropes. Double team strikes now, working together temporarily. Russian leg sweep, dropping down the champ. Amanda now taking the advantage on Andrea into the corner. It's getting cold outside too. I'm kind of in the mood to put someone through a table. Collect for the fire pit. Oh, reversing that strike. Read that like eyes were in the back of her head. Get the table, says iRob. Yara wishes their internet would work. Sorry. You can always watch this on YouTube anytime you want. So if you for some reason missed part of the episodes, definitely check out our YouTube. Leave a comment too while you're there. We'd love it. And if you ever want to check out old episodes, see what you've missed throughout the 25 episodes, you can catch that on our YouTube page. Andrea climbing up the cage now, looking to make her escape. Sarah recovering slowly. Does Andrea have enough time to make it out? Leg caught. Trying to get out. Both of them climbing up. Catches her. Unable to escape. Amanda going after Andrea. Meanwhile, Sarah has a chance to escape during all this. Desi says the women hit hard in this game. The champion now looking to get out. Will she retain? Amanda needs to focus her attention elsewhere. The champ looking like she's going to get out here. They can't catch her. Oh no. The champ is going to retain the belt. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, she's done it. 15 weeks and counting. Sarah now in the lead with 3 points. Sarah found the glitch. And that she did. Locke now with 2 points. Sarah with 3 in the lead. So ladies and gentlemen, this next one is part of a trilogy. I'd like to say this was the rubber match, but unfortunately it's not. IROB has taken 2 straight with his rivalry against Rabbit here. Do you think he'll go 3 for 3? Or will Rabbit take one here? Let's see what you got, chat. Locke says Rabbit gets some revenge. IROB voting for himself. Mikey voting for IROB. Andrea voting for IROB. Bones voting for IROB. We need Sarah's vote still. There we go. Vote Rabbit. Love the Warrior Flare. And Desi voting for Rabbit. Or King DP. Indeed. So a bit of a backstage brawl here. Not starting out great is IROB. IROB also finding that out here. Not starting out well. Won't get fooled again. Good song. Again, these two have faced each other twice in the last 2 weeks, both going to the victor of IROB. Will he go 3 for 3, or we see Rabbit pick up one against him? Oh. The damage being done between these two. Into some boxes. What's in the box? Going up on one of the crates, going high risk here, and deciding against it, probably for the best. Oh, reversing out of that one. Stay away from the electrical panel. Locks knows very well. You don't want to mess with that. He's been getting DP'd so much he might be getting immune. Uh-oh. Into the electrical panel. That's not a place you want to be. This is not good. Locksteady called it. Oh, God. That happened to Locksteady and we didn't see him for weeks. How do you get up after that? Does IROB have a frowny face on his shoulder? IROB says walk it off. Oh. God, unbelievable. He's able to get up. And a DP. Lands it. How is this man still walking, though? Locke says I basically died when that happened to him. Reversing out of that kick. Dodges it. Unbelievable. Rob now talks with a stutter. Reversing out of that kick again. Reading him like a book here. Landing at that time he does, though. Dropping IROB. Rabbit taking the win. Locke getting a point. Putting him at 3. Desi and Sarah also getting points. Sarah going to 4. Desi getting a point tonight. So we have a bonus for you I wanted to share. Originally booked on the card was a compound match. And we're going to show that here now. So ladies and gentlemen, the Wyatt family compound match is a second bonus match between these two. Who do you think will win? We have IROB and Rabbit. So chat, get your second votes in for the second match. So they are not done yet. IROB voting for himself. Rabbit to even it up. Says Locke. Bones, King DP. Mikey sticking with Rob. Andrea with Rob. Sarah votes Rabbit. I ducked 2, he landed the 3rd. Indeed. He did pretty well, but you couldn't dodge the 3rd. Alright, let's start this one here. Strike 3 got you indeed. All right, here we have it, the Wyatt family compound match. So immediately with a tie up here, guiding him, it looks to be one of those cars. Deciding against it as IROB reverses out of that. IROB says starting great again. Get the hammer. You're guiding him over to it. Said, wow, it's effing quiet. Indeed. A little too quiet. Creepy quiet. It's because there's no crowd noise or anything else. No crowd booing or cheering. A little too Ralph. Good reference. Back in control is IROB. Ominous tractor in the background there. Indeed. What does that mean? He threw me into a tree. That he did. You think like maybe a creepy radio or something, but no, yeah, it's awfully quiet. Better be quiet, we're hunting rabbits. And lands the DP. That's going to leave a mark. Holding on to himself for a minute there. Not sure if he'll be able to recover from that one. DP4. That'll be their next pay-per-view name. DP4. Rabbit is never having kids. Which I think works out for him, because I don't think he wants any. It's not looking like Rabbit's going to be able to recover in this match either. Oh, those kicks. New stable, the DP4. Who's in it, Moans? Obviously, Jason and Adam. Who else is in it? I'm assuming IROB. IROB begging him to get up. This could be the beginning of the end. The headbutts. Oh, that kick, though. Yikes. Lands the suplex there. Just Rob dressed him in 4 different outfits. And ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Rabbit has won this thing. So moving up in points now is Locke with 4 and Sarah with 5. That was the Wyatt family compound match, a new feature to 2K19 here. Pretty cool, I guess. So ladies and gentlemen, we have one match left for you tonight, and it is our main event for the NAW Championship. We have our defending champion, Patrick, and the challenger, Lock Steady. Get your votes in now. Mikey voting for Patrick. Bones voting for Locke. Locke and Sarah vote for Locke. He did get DP'd though, so not all bad. Need a new belt to tie me over until I take the other one back from Desi, says Locke. Andrew Alana with Patrick. Robs aren't doing well tonight, says iRob.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Men's Heavyweight Championship.
True story, that's why we need this one, says Locke. Locke has kids, but after the tag match, grandkids might be tough. Sorry. Jarl says Pat. Getting his vote in here. Thanks for that. Shame, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Your reigning NAW champion. Looking to retain. Rob hit him below the belt again. Reset the modem. It's kind of what I do, says iRob.
Introducing the challenger from Ann Arbor, 260 pounds, Rob Jr. Introducing the champion from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the men's heavyweight champion, P. Daddy.
What's up, Dante? You love NAW. Thanks. Nerd Acumen Wrestling, of course. Play on the Raw logo. So welcome to the show. Joining us for our main event here. Oh, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. That's awesome. So nothing but love. So if you like wrestling, you like CPU versus CPU fantasy leagues, this is the spot for you. This is our main event for our main belts. Match is underway. Missing wildly is Patrick here. Lock steady though, coming out strong. Into the corner, reversing out of that. Big strikes, dropping lock steady. Definitely want to support these sorts of things. Thank you. We appreciate that. We love doing this show, so hopefully you love watching the show. And if you're on Xbox, use hashtag NAW. We can add your character to the roster if you have one. If not, you can always watch every week. Vote along on who you think will win. And ultimately, you can pick some matches if you get the most points during a show. The champion, Patrick, coming out the aggressor here. Now starting to work on the arm of the challenger, lock steady. Right kicks to his spine. No squash tonight, says iRob. Indeed, no squash. Putting up a fight. Picking him up and putting him down. So yeah, I'll just give you some insight. All these people that you see on our roster are all created characters. They are all our viewers. So you get to interact, have your character on the roster, win championships, and vote and pick matches. So fully interactive. Face into the turnbuckle there. Crowd loving it, chanting along with him. Down lock steady goes. Champion in complete control. Both men standing back. Oh! Big kick dropping the challenger. Pinfall attempt. 2 count. Kicks out after that one. This match is still on. Champion frustrated though. Working on the arm. Lock says, I need that face. Super kick. Can we get a hashtag super kick party here? It was the kick heard around the world. It was brutal. Working on the midsection now. Strike to the lower back. Dropping Patrick. More kicks to the spine. Going high risk. What's he have up his sleeve? Headbutt. Ah, that's 2 tonight, man. It's not going to leave you well. Concussions are a real thing. A real problem. Pinfall attempt. New champ. Oh, 2. So much head. Setting up a bad precedent. Indeed. Oh, reading that like a book. Jumping up and over him. Oh. That looked painful. Pinfall attempt here. Wow. And just like that, Patrick retains. Scoring Mikey a point here. Putting Mikey at 2 points tonight. Scoring Andrew a point here. which I think 2 points for Andrea. What were you going for? I don't know. iRob has 2 and Jarl 1. So the winner with the most points tonight is Sarah. She will get to decide a match for next Wednesday's show. Of course, we air every single Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Besides tomorrow, no show live tomorrow night because of Halloween. So happy Halloween, everyone. But the real news... And as you can see, and still champion, Patrick, still holding on to that thing. NOW coming up short throughout the whole show as far as championships. So Sarah will get to decide a match. Again, every single Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. right here on our Twitch channel. We air Nerd Acumen Wrestling, or NAW. Every single Friday, we get together as a group and talk wrestling. However, this week we're going to talk about the year that was 1998 with all the good culture. So the three of us, Rabbit, Locksteady, and myself, Gravity Well, are going to chat about that this Friday night at 8:30. So you're going to want to join us for that. If you're really interested in catching up on Nerd Acumen Wrestling, we have it in our highlights here on Twitch. Or if you're a YouTube fan, hop on over there. We have a playlist with all the episodes as well. Catch up on the action if you're new or if you're a recent member of the group. And again, hashtag NAW if you're on the Xbox One and you have 2K19. We will download your character and we'll add you into the roster. You get to be in club with me, losing both her matches tonight, Rob. Foley is God. Indeed, Foley is good. Andrea versus... Okay, I can do that. Do you want Twitch or Women's Championship on the line or no title? She could pick which belt. Okay. So Sarah versus... Mikey cheered 5 points. Hip hip hooray for that. Thank you, Mikey. So Sarah versus Andrea Lana at Wyatt Compound. Alright, we will see that in our main event next week. So you're going to want to make sure you tune in. You'll find out soon which belt it's for. Unless she chats in now. 46 bits from Andrea. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. And 1 bit from iRob. Thank you for that. So you guys are awesome with your cheers tonight. Hip hip hooray to all of you. And another bit from Rob here. That's so many puppies. That is a lot of puppies. So hopefully you enjoyed this show. This was our 25th episode of Nerd Acumen Wrestling. This, of course, was Devil's Night. Shout out again to Rob's little one. Happy birthday. A lot of action here tonight. Too much to recap. So if you really enjoyed the show, obviously go back and check it out on our Twitch channel. And Lock with the 4 cheers. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that as well. If you guys like what you see, we're thinking about expanding to maybe more than one night, or just on jumping over to YouTube, do pre-recorded episodes. But the best place is down below that link. Search groups for Nerd Acumen Wrestling. You will get all of the Nerd Acumen news exclusively there. All the updates, all the images, everything related to Nerd Acumen Wrestling is going to be found there. Also join our Discord, which is not as active, but we'll try to be. Rebecca joined us from there. She was a newcomer. You saw her tonight. So there are ways to get involved with it, many different ways. So you can find us on all the social media sites, but the best place to find all the news and recent information is down below. Facebook.com/groups/Nerd Acumen Wrestling, or just search for Nerd Acumen Wrestling on Facebook if you use it. Again, the best place. So thank you all, though. I appreciate you joining us here. We will see you Friday night for the year that was 1998. And until next time, happy Halloween. Be safe out there. And don't eat any weird candy. Okay? Just don't do it. It's not worth it. Link in the description or the chat right now for Discord. Happy Halloween. Stay safe. And we'll see you Friday.